everyone, and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at SODO Ride Plus. This was actually the first. They did a SODO Ride Plus 2 later on, but this was the first of a SODO set. Came out during Geo that had some of the kind of extra characters that weren't really part of like the Geo main cast. But you can see we have two boxes here for Decade. One is kind of the main body, and then one is like a ton of accessories, a head, a stand, some extra stuff. And then we have our future riders. We have Shinobi, Quiz, and Kikai. So very excited to get figures for them. I really wanted them to do them in the RKF series, but kind of figured it wasn't going to happen. But at least we got them in SODO, so very excited about that. They look really cool. So as you can see, it is 5 boxes total. So I'm going to go ahead, get these guys all stickered up and put together, and then we'll take a closer look. Alright, so here is SODO Ride Plus, fully stickered and assembled. We'll start over here with Decade. Looks pretty good. He does come with a wide variety of accessories. He's actually the only one in the assortment to have 2 boxes dedicated to him, and he's also the only one that comes with a stand here, as you can see. These 3 guys do have stickers for the stands, so if you have extra stands, you can go ahead and slap the stickers on there, and then you give them each their own stand, but unfortunately they do not come with it. So let's start off with taking a look at Decade. You can see that both sides of his thighs are stickers. Most of the shins are painted, like the shin is painted, and then the white on his calf is painted, but just this little sliver of pink right here is a sticker, which I found weird. Like, doing the whole calves, I get it. Having 75% of his, calf and shin painted and then having just one little sticker was weird to me. But I think the white inside the forearm, no, the forearm is a sticker, the bicep is painted. These are stickers. Everything on the chest here is a sticker, but it actually goes on pretty nice. The belt, of course, is stickers. He's got a tiny little ride booker here on his belt, which I know he technically shouldn't have pegged in at the same time that he's holding the sword. I get it. But yeah, so they have a lot of different forms here. So obviously you have the sword, which looks really good. He also has the gun mode, which I have pegged into the side of the stand. So you can see there he's got the gun mode as well. He's got the small hip version, which I just showed you. But then he's also got this version that's kind of connected to a hand. So you have to take the hand off. And actually this should be this hand. So this is pretty cool. So you go ahead, you put this hand in here. And now it looks like he is holding the ride booker open. And then he comes with hands that hold cards. So it looks like he pulled out the build card from the ride booker, which I think that's really cool. And you can see the sticker here. He has the Neo Deca driver, but he does also come with the regular Deca driver, so whichever you prefer. Or you could even just take this and put it on like an old SODO figure, and then that way you could make it look like Decade has changed into that old rider. So you could do something like that, which is really cool. Now he comes with, and this is really weird, so he comes with 2 card hands, one showing the card from the back and one showing the card from the front. But you don't get stickers for both sides of those cards. So while they do give you a host of stickers, and do I have those handy? No, I don't. But they give you a bunch of different stickers for your options. Like, I just happened to choose the Hibiki and the build card. But those are not the only 2 options that you get. But they don't make it, like, so basically you get the front of the build card and the back of the build card, so that you could put them both on this, but you can't put them both on this. Do you see what I'm saying? Because this doesn't line up, which I thought was weird. Like, they should have just been like, if you want to, like, make them the same so that you could put the same sticker. So, like, if I wanted a full build card here and a full Hibiki card here, but they don't make it like that. So I know I'm not explaining it well, but you have those options for the ride booker and the cards. You also have, they give you two heads for whatever reason. The head that comes with the body has painted eyes, and the head that comes on its own has eyes you have to sticker. So I'm going to stick with the painted eyes. I mean, that's just me, but I thought that was a weird choice to give you two different heads. You can see that that has a purple jewel and that has a yellow jewel. I don't know if one is meant for the Neo driver and one's meant for the old driver, or maybe I'm just making that up. I really don't know. But you have all of those options there. I'm going to go ahead and put these hands back on. You also have this giant missile launcher, which you can go ahead and peg in, and then he just has a giant missile launcher. I don't remember him having a giant missile launcher in the show, but it must have happened if he comes with it. So there you go. I mean, it looks cool. I'm definitely down with the fact that it looks cool. So yeah, Decade has a ton of accessories. He really does, which is neat. I like that. Articulation is pretty standard. I mean, it's a SODO figure, so you got the ball joint, you got the shoulder pads on the kind of separate loops so they don't get in the way. Typical shoulder, bicep, swivel, elbow joint that can actually do 180. Of course, the fists can rotate because you can pull them out. You can actually pull apart the torso. Ball joint in the hip, thigh swivel, 90 degree in the knee, and ball joint in the ankle. So typical SODO articulation. And real quick, I just wanted to also show off, I have SODO Decade, which you can see SODO is a little bit smaller than SODO. I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't just make them the same size. But here we are. So I would say back to back, like maybe half a head shorter, something like that. Maybe almost a full head shorter. But the nice thing about SODO is no paint. No, all paint, no stickers. That's what I meant to say. It's all stickers with SODO. But I think they both look good. Honestly, I think they both look pretty good. I think the SODO, I don't know. I can't decide which is better. I really can't. It does look like, because of the stickers, this one has a little bit more in terms of, like a few spots were missed. You can see that there's no white on the inside of the arms on the SODO. So, a little bit more, I don't want to say paint applications because they're stickers, but a little bit more color on the SODO figure. And I do really love all the accessories. The problem is they don't all fit on the stand. Like, most of them do, but the hands only fit in certain spots, and not all the hands fit. Like, most of these on the side are too small for the hands. It's kind of dumb. So, I don't know. Find somewhere good to hold them. I kind of think I'm going to stick with the card hands. I kind of like that pose. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my SODO Decade is going to be my original flavor, original recipe Decade. And then my SODO one, no, I keep saying it backwards. My SODO one is going to be original recipe. And I think my SODO Decade is going to be my Neo Deca Driver Decade. So that way I'll have one of each. But that's just me. I'm going to put all his accessories off to the side, of which he does have many. Next up, my personal favorite out of the set, Shinobi. I love the design of this guy. I loved his little, like, net movie or whatever you wanted to call that, the couple episodes they gave him. I would watch a show of this guy. I thought he was fun. I thought the premise was neat. I love his design. It's simple, but I think the purple pops. You have the, shuriken design. You have kind of the knives down here on his thighs, which is kind of funny. Stickers are not too bad for this guy. You have a couple here on the head. You have the big couple on the chest, the driver, the thighs here. Down here on the shins and the forearms, the stickers. These swords actually come with the accessory set from Decade. I guess just that's where they could fit them. So you can just take them from there. But I also love this, like, swaying in the wind, like, scarf piece for him. I just really love him. I think he looks great. articulation all the same as the other figures. Really, all of SODO has the same articulation, but I love this guy. He's definitely my favorite of the wave. He wasn't too bad to sticker. He looks great. The color scheme's awesome, and I just like ninjas. I mean, who doesn't like ninjas? Come on. Moving on to Quiz. Quiz is actually really cool as well. He had a ton of stickers to put on, but once you're done, he does look good. The driver sticker was giving me some trouble. It wasn't really adhering. It looks like it's okay now. But that looks nice. You have I have this abdomen sticker. You have this chest, since it's kind of done off an X8 body. You have stickers here on the shoulder pads, which are also from an X8 body. I mean, even you can see the forearms, like this design right here is from X8 with the nice thing is they did these all separately. So back with the X8 SODO figures, this on the back of the hand, the part that goes around the wrist, and this part here was all one sticker. Not anymore. This here and going around, basically all the blue is one sticker. This gold ring around the wrist is one sticker, and then the back of the the back of the hand is one sticker. So that's 3 individual stickers, which I think just works better for adhering them to the body. It's a little bit easier. And plus, it gives you your rotation of your hand, because previously you didn't really have that. So that makes it so that if you wanted to, you could even take the hands completely out. And you can see they have some red on the inside and some blue on the inside of the gold there. I also really like the sticker on the back. I don't know why, I just think that works. He doesn't really have a ton going on like the lower part of his body. He's mostly top heavy when it comes to the stickers. He's got these on his thighs here, but then everything down here is just completely no stickers. I like the head though. I think the question marks for the eyes look really cool, and then he's got the extra question mark on the head. So yeah, I like Quiz. I think he's cool. And then last but certainly not least, we have Kikai. This guy was a ton of stickers, but he was like really big stickers. Like each shoulder pad is one big wraparound sticker. These stickers here on the front of the forearms. You have these big wraparound thigh and shin stickers. All of the stickers for the torso were kind of a pain in the butt because of how they had to like line up. But once you get them on, not too bad. Sticker on the driver didn't really want to stay down either. The eyes are stickers, and then this piece on the top here. So he's got a decent amount, but he's also got a decent amount of gold paint. So, I mean, don't count him out. He looks pretty good. Standard articulation, but I like him. I really do. He's definitely got a robotic feel to him, which is awesome. Definitely what they're going for. The shoulder pads sometimes, I don't want to say get in the way, but especially like if you're trying to pose the arms, or depending on what you're trying to do there, sometimes they can be a little cumbersome, like especially if you want to kind of, rotate the arm up, because they're really big. But overall, I like him. I think he looks cool. Very shiny and gold, which I like, which I think is good for the robot motif. So yeah, I love this set. I think this is awesome. It's cool to get a version of the Future Riders. I was really hoping they would make it to the RKF line, maybe like a Premium Bandai set or something. But Premium Bandai really didn't do anything for RKF this time. At least I can't think of anything. If I'm forgetting something, I apologize, but I really can't think of any RKF releases. I mean, I think X8 had one. I don't know that Build had any either. And I don't think Geo did, so I don't know. Doing like the Premium Bandai versions of the figures, I think, is kind of a thing in the past. I think the last time we probably really truly saw that was Ghost. But in any case, this is a great set. If you can track it down, I definitely recommend picking it up. The Future Riders are awesome. You might already have a version of Decade if you have the SODO one like I do, but he comes with a ton of accessories, which I think makes it worth it. The card and ride booker accessories, I think, are really nice. So, but I mean, the Future Riders alone, definitely worth picking up. Some of them have a lot of stickers. Quiz and Kikai, I'm looking at you, but in the end, I think it's worth it. I think that when it's a bit of a pain to sticker them, but once you're done, you have a really nice looking figure. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, thanks so much for watching.